for problems. Because when you solve problems, right, you make money. Am I making sense to someone now? So when I started offering volunteer service, now got to a time I started writing digital books. Not the one that Pastor Faith wrote. You know, that one is physical. I now said, how to become financially independent as an undergraduate. I said, make I even test them. Maybe you go sell. How to become financially independent as an undergraduate. So I used Google Slide. For some of you who know of Google Slide here, I just used it, converted it to PDF. Mobile phone on Facebook ads. You know when you pour sugar in a place, what will happen? What will happen? More budget, 3,000. How to become financially independent as an undergraduate. And I put 3,000. So what were some of those things that I put in that book? Simple information that I'm sharing with you here. I started by offering volunteer service to people, blah, 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 blah. Those were the things. They are called privileged information because if you go online, you will not find them. Now, when they were reading my profile, they said I'm a person of influence by John C. Maxwell. But the question is, what are some of us using our phones for in recent time? Avikash, Snapchat, and what? So and what? You are forming bar? And TikTok. On eventbrite.com, I don't know if Eventbrite still works. It does, right? God bless you. They said John C. Maxwell wants to host a program at Eco Hotel and Suites. And before Jehovah, whatever I'm saying here tonight, they are truth. No fallacy, nothing added to make it sweet. I now saw the cost is 150,000. Mobani, I don't have 150,000. I now saw, for more inquiry, contact this number. I picked up the number. The person that picked the number was sounding like an Americana. Hello, welcome to my name. I said, hello, ma. Please, I'm Femi Adede, my name. I just told her. I said, what do you want? I said, I saw the program and I'm a student. I cannot afford the fee, but I have skill set that I can use to add value to the program. And I said, skill set like what? I said, I can create content for the program. I can handle your campaigns on social media. But where did I learn all of those skills from? From Kelun Dubisi, through volunteer service, for free. And the person said, okay, you can come. 7 o'clock, Moziko Bariga. I know you know Bariga very well. 7 a.m. I left Bariga. So when I got there, before Jehovah, I was the least person in that room. I was the least person. So when I got there, they now said, Emma, introduce the guy one after the other. And I want you to learn that to hear, whether you are a student or you are in your finals. Whenever they ask you to introduce yourself, no too much super story, talk. You just go straight to the point. So when they said, let's be introducing ourselves one after the other, the first person that picked up the mic, hello, my name is... The second person, hello, my name is Mrs. I'm the Saturn. Big titles. And what I was trying to look at is to see someone that we are in the same caucus that will be able to leverage on and say, okay, first seat, second seat. As they were coming closer, my heart was just beating for because at that time, I was a student and I don't have value. Lord to pay the next person, title back, the fourth person, title po. And it was getting to my own turn. So when it got to my own turn, like where this my brother was seated, and that was, my name is Sam. The next person, hey, and when it was moving closer, I say, hey, Oshele, leave me lonely. So when they gave me the mic, okay, a woman answered, I'm one of the alumni of University of Lagos, more 3 points. So when I collected my name is Adede Femi Daniel. I'm a student of University of Lagos. It may not change your voice to me. And trust me, that was the beginning of my journey in getting free courses. So it was at that training. And that's why strategy is very important in business. And who you follow determines your destination. If you are following someone that is going in the right direction, and you are following that person, you will lead to a wrong destination far. And I saw one woman, because when she was introducing herself, titles weren't poor. So when it was time for us to go and take lunch, Mama yeni mo foju wo bi tojo kosi. So I took my food and, Mommy, don't you mind me sitting beside you? I said, no, you're welcome. And I sat down. And they said, Mommy, I saw when you were introducing your... He said, whenever they ask you to introduce yourself, it must follow 4 categories. And I want you to put that down. Number 1, your name. Number 2, what you do. Number 3, how what you do helps people and the society. Number 4, how they can contact you. Because it's too much story. Number 1, your name. Number 2, what you do. Number 3, how what you do helps people and the society. Number 4, how they can contact you. And from there, I learned that you can even become certified by Yali for free. I started taking courses on Yali for free. And I think during LS, I mentioned that, and I believe some people must have even gotten certified. So all of those things now added to my own portfolio. Is a certified, title back for law, but with how much is 0 naira. I believe I'm making sense to someone now. So as a student, don't start a business because you are desperate to make money. That is the first way to fail. If you start up a business because you want to be desperate, let me to quickly make money. Oyo is your case, fa. But I pray that the Lord will help us in the name of Jesus. Beyond what I can teach here, the Lord will help us in the name of Jesus. The Lord will open our minds, will open our ideas, and bring about transformation in the name of Jesus. Another thing I want to share with you here tonight are some of the things that you can do, even with your smartphone. When I got my first job, I was being paid 12,500. I've said that so many times as a teacher. And I now stumble on a video on YouTube. Tomamala on code. They are building website without code. And me, because I have a small brain, I don't like anything that is too hard. And I was, let me even learn how to even build a website without coding. So I came across Google Sites, Google Business Profile, and I now decided that, let me even focus on Google Business Profile. For some of you that have been using Google Maps, Taxify, Bolt, and the question is, all those addresses that you usually select, how do you think they got to the map? It was someone that registered them on the map. So I now said, so if I can pick up this as a job, and I'm going from one place to the other, helping people who own businesses to put their businesses on the map, that means I can make money. So whenever I'm moving in any streets, Ola Onipekun block industry, for example, Mawa type Ola Onipekun block industry on Google. If I did not see Ola Onipekun block industry on Google, that is my customer. So I started helping people to put their businesses on Google. I was charging them 5,000 naira at that time, and I was doing for 20, I was doing for 40 people. And the way to do that, for some of you who have your Android phone with you, there is an application known as Maps. I don't know if time will permit. I may not be able to go into the practical section tonight, right? So there is an application known as Maps. If you can quickly bring out your phone, for some of you who uses Android, this particular app, Map, they call it Map. So if you look at the interface, that is the screen of the of your phone, there is a particular place where you have contribute at the down part. Once you click on that contribute, it's going to show you another interface where you have add place. So once you click on that add place, you are going to see where you have the place name. And what other thing can you see there? Let me be sure that someone is following me. Yes? Update place, and what other thing? Add give. No, 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 no. That's not it. Once you click on add place, it should bring another thing on your screen, like place name, category, address. Can you see all of those ones? So all you need to do is just to supply those informations. And once you are done, you upload the pictures and click on submit. Google will review whatever you have submitted. And in 24 hours, right, you get that business registered. And that is just it. Nothing more, nothing less. Some of you can even start up with that and start making some money rather than asking for urgent to. I cannot hear you, urgent to. Now, I told you that business is all about identifying what? I cannot hear you. It's all about identifying what? And what? Providing. I cannot hear you. I'm providing what? To the identified problem. You know, when they were reading the brief, they said, I have a spa, I have a restaurant, and let me tell you the secret how I started all of this business. Any problem that somebody is reporting to you is a wealth creation opportunity in disguise. Any problem, any complaint that anyone is telling you is a wealth creation opportunity in disguise, because that problem is not peculiar to that person alone. When I wanted to start spa with my wife, we usually go to a particular spa at Ibadan Enora. That's the name of the spa. They will just do all their magic. And I told my wife one day, I said, we can also start up this business. So, because anything collecting money from my own pocket, it means that it can equally bring me money. And my wife said, should we start? I said, let's start and let's see how it works. So whenever we now go to that particular spa outlet, I will be chatting my wife. She will also be chatting me. Kilo koko dasi. What did they first add? Does that make any sense to you now? Auntie, what's the name of this thing? Say, this. Masai kokale. Auntie, kilo koko kini tefin SME. And when they gave us some of the information, and I got to one day, I told my wife, oh yeah, let's start. So we went to where they sell some of those things. And I gave her money to go on the internet to read more about spa. She was now using my leg as a specimen to do practice or practical. She used my leg, my face, and trust me, she did not go anywhere to go and learn how to learn spa. And by the grace of God today, we have trained more than 3 people in our spa outlets. And we have 2 outlets that we control. And she has never gone to anywhere to go and learn spa. Does that make any sense to you now? So why am I saying all of this? Some of you can even start up a mobile spa. A mobile spa. Facials. We have pedicure. We have scaling and polishing and teeth whitening, body massage and all of those things. Just pick a niche. With 100,000, you can start up a spa business. And that's the truth of the matter. You get your pedicure bowl and some of the small things. And you can be moving on campus. Baba, if you help you do your pedicure, this your leg way hard past Olumo Rock. How much will you charge? Just charge 1,500. Money that people will just see as if they are using it to buy data. And where the money is in the numbers. If your target is to do for 50 people in a month, issue 1,500, loan of 50, it's not rice and beans. So you can start up a mobile spa, carrying your pedicure bowl all about the campus or all over even the hostels. Or look for a particular place that they have crowd, a plaza. Mommy, please, don't you mind me putting my buckets here? Every week I'll be giving you 1,000. It's business. When people know that that's where you are, they will come. I believe I'm making sense to someone at all. So if you really want to start up a business, look for a problem to solve. Now, when we wanted to start our restaurant business, and it will just amaze you the way me and my wife, she's my partner in, not my partner in crime. So when people comes around to come and buy land, because we also own an estate by the grace of God. When people come around to come and buy land, And then I said, people that where can we get good food here? And I said, is it that we go to Abeokuta or we go to Shagamu or Las? And one day my wife now said, I want to know the town. And I said, Lagomelo, which one is it? He said, yes, maybe we can do it. I said, me, I no get energy to cook. And he said, baby, we can do it. Now let's give it a try. Okay. What do we name the name of the eatery? And I went online, look for some names, and I posted on my status for people to suggest to us. And I noticed that most people said we should pick Aroma Palace Restaurant. So wherever you see Aroma Palace Restaurant, we own them. And by the grace of God now, we have 2 outlets, and we are going to be opening more before the end of this year. So how do we started? So when some people now come to do spa in our outlet, I think the president, Joseph, has been to our spa before. And when they come to do spa, I'll now tell them, Egbon anta jollof fries and fried rice. So I believe I'm making sense to someone here. A closed mouth is a closed. Like DJ Shikin will say, because some of you are in church now, you are pretending. DJ Shikin will say, they play, my fans. Egbon anta jollof fries and fried rice. So Onda, teba order for 40 minutes, so I'm ready. He said, oh yeah, Jacob Bewa, etewo. Yeah. Kiletunta anta shawama. And some people will say it's like, it's not like now.